What's up, devoted fam? One of the biggest misunderstandings people have about Santísima is that they think once she comes into your life, everything is supposed to become easier. Now, that is true in a sense, but they think that every prayer should be answered exactly how you want it, and every obstacle should just disappear and vanish into thin air. But that hasn't been my experience. Everybody's experiences are different. But to me, Santísima is death, but she's also rebirth. And that rebirth doesn't just happen once, it can happen over and over throughout your entire life. Sometimes she'll ask you to let go of the person you've become so you can become the person you're meant to be. The problem is, shedding your old skin isn't always comfortable. It hurts. It can feel like your whole world is falling apart. It can feel like it's the complete end for you. You might lose relationships. You might lose money. You might lose opportunities. You might even lose the version of yourself you've held on to for so long. In those moments, it's easy to think, why didn't you protect me? Why did you allow this to happen? But maybe she did. Maybe she wasn't trying to protect your comfort. Maybe she was trying to protect your future. The truth is, a lot of us only learn through suffering. As human beings, we get comfortable. We take people for granted. We take our health for granted. We take tomorrow for granted. But sometimes we have to be reminded that none of it is promised. Tomorrow is never promised. Life can change in a single moment. Any one of us could take our last breath without warning. And that is what a lot of people don't think about. Now, that isn't meant to scare us. It's meant to remind us to actually live, to appreciate our life. I don't believe Santísima is here for clout. I don't believe she's here so people can look dark, intimidating, or mysterious, or, be used as like you can't touch me. I believe she's here to teach. And teachers don't always give easy lessons. Sometimes the greatest act of love is letting you fall. Not because she wants to see you suffer, but because she knows you'll never build the strength to stand on your own if someone catches you every single time. And that is what a lot of devotees expect her to do. She's like a loving mother or kind of a grandmother who loves you enough to tell you the truth. You know those grandmas that be telling you the truth with no filter? And it hurts. Even when it hurts, she nurtures you, but she also expects you to grow. And let me tell you something, I know that because I've lived it. I've fallen flat on my ass more times than I can count. I've lost almost everything more than once. There were moments when I thought my life was completely over. Moments when I questioned if I even wanted to keep going. But every single time, when I finally came out of that darkness, I realized something. I still had my health. I still had the people who truly belonged in my life. And somehow, every time I rebuilt, my life became better than it was before. Not because everything was handed to me, because I had become stronger. I became a better man, a better partner, a better friend, and overall a better human being. Am I perfect? Nah. But that's okay because I'm still going to make mistakes. I'm still going to fall. But one of the things I love most about Santísima is that I have never felt judged by her. Not once. She doesn't expect you to be perfect, but she gives you the opportunity to grow. Whether I take that opportunity or choose to stay stagnant, that's my choice. And it will always be your choice. But always remember, growth is never painless. But every version of yourself that has to die makes room for someone stronger to be born. And for that, I will always be grateful to her. But if you haven't already, follow me on TikTok, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at This Guy Named Roman. Check out my Etsy shop or visit my website at www.thedarkhut.com. Have a beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, whatever it may be when you watch this video. Take care.